All right, we're checking out the only game that allows us to see whether or not money can buy you a bigger brain. It's GTA. So we've got 4 different pets and 4 different events made by 4 different developers. A $1, $10, $100, and $1,000 pet. And we're starting off with checkers. Now this sounds simple, but the pets are going to have to navigate across a checkerboard with false tiles that has moving teleporters. Now not only are they going to have to complete these challenges, I have to complete them as well. Now in order to activate the ped, I stand on the script circle. There we go. The ped should continue going. The $1 ped, this was basically just programmed by a buddy of mine who has about 10 hours in GTA. That's why it's $1, and I'm not expecting very much. I am gonna give him one more try just to see. You never know, okay? It's possible he programmed something incredible. No, okay, he just runs in a straight line. He has no technique at all. We're gonna give the $10 ped a try. This is programmed by Tank, and this is a $5 refugee that we managed to find. Okay, so he knows how to stop. Well, this is pretty good. So, oh, I was gonna say, this particular ped has at least mastered angles, I guess. Gonna give the $10 ped one more try. Again, I wanna give them at least 2 attempts to see if there's something. Maybe there's some kind of learning program that they've had installed into these peds. There's only so much you can do in GTA. I think he just follows the same pattern over and... Okay, yeah, I think he just follows the same pattern over and over again. Now, our goal here is to find out what is the cheapest ped that can complete these challenges. So once one ped manages to do it, the challenge will be over. Time for the $100 ped. This is programmed by AMD DT. AMDDT, okay. So we have, okay, this one knows how to stop. This one knows how to turn. Does it realize, okay, it can actually go in a zigzag formation. Color me impressed. All of the black tiles are the false tiles. This ped's gonna make it. Okay, the ped made it all the way to the end. We told the developers that their peds would be used in all kinds of different challenges, including driving, walking, shooting, and all sorts of things. So it was up to them to determine how much effort they could put in. And so if I can make it through the teleporters, I get to get through the challenge. Oh! Is Gray smarter than a $100 ped? The answer so far is no. Nope. You gotta kind of time this very, very specifically. There you go. Get to the middle. I think the goal here is to just sprint in a straight line because it takes too long to turn. So here we go. Just go straight. The teleporters just barely touch your heels. All right, and the $100 ped manages to complete the challenge. So the $1,000 ped is still just chilling. They haven't had to do anything yet. And now that brings us to minefield. How this works is the peds are going to have to traverse a breakable bridge filled with landmines. So they're gonna have to understand how to go around holes and around explosives in order to get to the end. And then after that, I have to find a way to get to the end as well. All right, $1 ped. The $1. What? That's not even the correct programming. This is an instance where I don't know if my friend is trolling me or if he's just a failure at programming the ped. I love how he's not holding a weapon or anything. Now I'm just... Okay, yeah, he pulls out the... Hold on. Yeah, thanks a lot, buddy. To be fair, my friend said he can't even do anything with $1 because he lives in California. He said a Happy Meal's like $17 over there right now. So it kind of makes sense that he would do this to me. Okay. So the ped is walking straight into the landmine. It didn't even try to stay alive. Just notice there are like a lot of minigun guys just everywhere. Technically, I think for me to get across this, all I would have to do is just walk on the center line, right? Because there's nothing. Okay, or I could get a face full of bullets from a minigun. All right, $10 ped. Since you don't immediately try to murder me, I am going to give you an attempt here. I also noticed that you do have a gun, but you don't seem to be able to use it. But the landmines are out. Again, I think that the ped just walks in a straight line. Yeah, it's funny because it gets blown up and set on fire. So apparently $10 does not buy you enough brains to get past this. Might be like, Gray, show them how it's done. You get around the explosions. You got it. Look at that right there. Okay, well, then I end up getting cartwheeled by like 1,000,000 rounds of ammunition. All right, let's see if the $100 ped can go for 2 points. This is made by AMD after all. They impress the technological world. Kind of a normal run here. Kind of going at a little, okay, the ped appears to be, oh, hold on. So what, does it understand what to do? Or is it calculating? Is it considering the issue? Are you gonna move? Are you gonna fight back? The ped is doing nothing. I think this is what happened. Ah! And for this $1,000 ped, we got a programmer that we haven't seen in a while. This is Danny, who I guess needs money for university tuition, so he's programming the ped today. I was gonna say, I don't expect all of the peds to be able to do well in every single challenge because it's not like they were built specifically with things in mind, but the $100 ped did worse than the $10 ped, which is not something I would have considered. So there's 2 more minigun guys. I don't even think that they're shooting at the ped. I think that they shoot at me. So okay, yeah, they absolutely shoot at me. I got wasted. There is something I want to do real quick. I just want to see if this works. Can I take this? Oh, I can. Now, the reason why I say that is because I noticed that on a, like, very obviously made... Oh, I'll tell you in a second. What I was trying to say while Shroudbot over here goes ahead and just insta-kills everyone is this was put on this block for a reason. Like, this is very obviously put here on purpose. I'm assuming my job is to hold this and then use it to block the shots of the minigun bots while come on, while running along the center line. I will say, at least I'm struggling to complete this against the $1,000 AI, okay? So I could feel a little good. If I was having a hard time with a $10 AI doing the thing, then that would be a problem. How far up can I go? Okay, the second I started moving this, I got shot. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, this is how we do it. Look at it. It's working great. As long as I don't screw up and trip over one of the many porous holes. Oh, I just took a couple of shots on the knee. Wasn't using that anyway. No. Okay, we're fine. My days of adventuring are long over. I love that the $1,000 ped is now just insta-completing the challenge. I'm on attempt number 5 or so, and the big thing is I need to keep this sliding. The second it starts to get caught in one of the holes, the shipping container just starts okay, like that. Hold on. I gotta straighten out. It starts twisting all over the place. It creates openings, and then I end up getting shot in the big toe 100 times, which of course murders my character. The big caveat here is how much patience do I have? And the answer is none. So I'm trying to get through this as fast as possible while also realizing that if at any point the shipping container wobbles on one side, I'm gonna get hit by enough rounds to kill me. Look at how many bullets are in this thing right now. No! Okay, we're fine. Ow! We're fine. The shipping container looks like it got into a fight with a bunch of angry armor-piercing bees. GrayStillPlays here. I've been at this for about 2 minutes. I've moved like, oh my God, don't you dare. No! I've moved about 10 feet. Just run, Gray. Just run. Oh, thank you. Oh! I was gonna say, I don't think I can turn far enough to get around the corners. So the $1,000 ped ends up winning a challenge. And we've got another checkpoint. And that brings us to Crossroads. So we've got 1 point for the $100 and $1,000 peds. But I still am very curious how the $1 and $10 were even remotely programmed to drive. All right, $1 ped, are you even smart enough to get into a car? The $1 ped is dancing. The $1 ped is still dancing. This is all you were programmed to do, isn't it? Like, what does $1 buy you in programming time? Like 30 seconds of programming? Normally, I'd give you another chance. I'm not going to. All right, $10 tank ped, do what you do. Okay. Now, is it gonna run across? Is it gonna get into a car? There's cars. I don't know if it understands that it could potentially pilot a car. It just got run over. It tried to run away as it was getting run over, but it didn't work. Hey, you want some company? AMDDT, you're up. Let's see if you programmed. I don't know what I'm expecting here. Okay. Hold on. It is heading toward a vehicle. It is choosing a Jeep. Very good. All right. Can it drive? I guess is the question. Looks pretty good so far. Driving well. It did not choose to drive over the $10 ped, still laying dead on the ground. It drives really well. Wow. Okay. He gets out of the car. Okay. So he made it to the other side. So now I have to get across the traffic. The problem I'm finding is that you've locked all the cars, so I don't know if only the AIs can get into the vehicles or what. I can't even break the windows. So in case anyone was wondering, there's one vehicle that I can utilize. to get across the challenge. I tried every single car, and only one of them works. And it's the lawnmower. And the lawnmower is capped at 6 miles an hour. 6. Ah! Since we're back here just for fun, I decided to put the $10. I died immediately. I decided to put the $10 ped up against the $1,000 ped. The $1,000 ped didn't even use a car. It just ran across. Oh, it just got... What the? The $1,000 ped just fell off of the entire board. All right, I gotta try this again. Danny, did you screw me out of my money? What is this ped doing? Like, does it try and dodge? Does it stop? Does it do anything, or is it literally just running in a straight line? It is definitely just running in a straight line. I don't know if it's just lucky or it's just really good, because somehow it did manage to dodge every single car, and then it kicks. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, the other problem was the $100 ped gets across, but it's not programmed to go for the actual, like, target that it needs to hit. Now I understand also why I need a vehicle in the first place. I was like, can't I just walk across this? No, because I need to climb that. And the only way to climb this wall is to have a vehicle to stand on. Danny, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I discounted your skill. You clearly... What the... Okay, how come all the cars are starting to go insane? Before, they were, like, driving totally straight, and now they're driving like Floridian traffic. What is happening? Okay, the cars are going completely insane, everyone. I can hear people beneath the challenge area screaming in fear for their lives. None of the cars are going straight anymore. Get me on the lawnmower, for the love of God. Oh, no. Oh, 6 miles an hour. I mean, mate, you know, it's possible I could get there. Just, you know, it's like the tortoise and the hare, okay? Danny's ped was the hare. GrayStillPlays is the tortoise. Slowly but surely. Oh, God. Slowly but surely, we are going to get there, or my lawnmower is going to explode, catch my skin on fire, and kill me. We're doing good at the halfway point, okay? The lawnmower is strong. This is a well-made lawnmower. Look at that. I just took that hit on purpose. Okay, I just lost the hood of the lawnmower. The lawnmower is vomiting out black smoke, but it made it. So, yeah, AMDDT, your ped made it to the end, but it didn't understand to go for the object that's, like, blocking my character. So, unfortunately, assuming I can climb on top of this thing and get to the checkpoint, that means that the $1,000 ped will end up getting another point. I kind of wanted to see if I could get this thing set on fire just because it would be extra cool if I went over the wall while it was like blowing up. But no, it's just really well made. It's not exploding. But it did do it. And so the $1,000 ped gets a point, the lawnmower gets a grenade, and I get a checkpoint. And now we're on AI race. So this is going to be every man for themselves. What we have is multiple AIs of the same type of programming. The $1 is in the blue, the $10 is in the purple, the $100 is in the pink, and the $1,000 is in the green car. This is their driving challenge that they had to program for, and we're gonna see which one can get to the end. Now, on top of all this, I have to beat all of these different peds and be the first one across the finish line. So effectively, not only are we trying to find out who can get there, but we're trying to see if I can beat them all. All right, gentlemen, start your engines. Here we go. Okay, the $1 ped can drive. Never mind. The $1 ped does not drive. The $1 ped just shoots it. So, okay, the $1 ped is flying. One of the $1 ped vehicles has leapt into space. I have no idea how it was programmed. Oh, hold on. We've got the $1,000 ped, which is just behind me. And then we have the $100 peds, which are just in front of me. So they both can definitely understand how to drive. I just want to see how they recover if I try and... Whoa! Oh, what was that? Okay. So that's going to be the soccer ball. I'm assuming that... What just hit it? Oh, okay. So I need to beat it before it hits the soccer ball, so I still have a ramp to complete the challenge. Got it. All right. Watching the $1 peds try and drive, is it like the one doesn't even go anywhere, and then the other ones just go cartwheeling off of the board. One of them, I think, got shot by a rocket. There is a guy here shooting rockets for whatever reason. The $100 peds and the $1,000 peds are doing the best so far. The $1,000 ped is extremely... Whoa. That's a tough challenge for me to get past. What I was gonna say is the $1,000 ped is doing it the slowest, but technically it's not about who can do it the fastest. It's about which ped can actually get to the end. I think I know how I'm gonna beat this. Here. Yeah, this will work. Yeah! I was gonna say, just wall ride it. Big jump! Oh, wow, I need a lot of speed. So for me, I'm gonna have to do this in like one take because the issue, a random $10 ped just tried to murder me. The reason why is because I need a ton of speed in order to be able to make that jump. So go from here, a little bit of curb boosting, 90 miles an hour. Well, still not enough. All right. What the? I'm starting to think that the $1 peds were only programmed to try and murder me. For real. Like, you're gonna notice. It goes for me. Look at it. Right there. It just tried to sideswipe me. Don't you do it. Don't you dare. It takes me out better than it does. Look at it. It takes me out better than it does the challenge. That's what I get for paying $1. Okay. Like, now I'm not just trying to... I just saw one of the $1 peds go flying into the ether. I'm not just trying to complete the challenge at this point. Come on. Okay. I'm trying to also dodge the sabotage that the $1 peds are attempting to do to me. Okay, a couple of easy little challenges there. Did that ramp just teleport? Oh, it's totally teleporting. All right. So now we have some rolling balls. Not too bad. Whoa. Random rocket launcher just went past my right ear. Now we have a much slower carousel of death. Very good. And we have I'm assuming that is a slowdown stick. We've got some wheel bouncers. Hold on. What's this one? Oh my God, hold on. Yes! And the $1,000 ped, and I are the winner! And so that's 3 points for the $1,000 ped and the winner of the challenge. Well, today we learned that apparently money can buy success. Anyway, folks, hope you enjoyed this episode of GTA. Till next time, stay foxy, much love.